Have you ever heard the story of the eagle who was raised among a flock of chickens? Hatched from an egg that somehow ended up in a chicken coop, this magnificent bird grew up thinking it was just another chicken. It spent its days pecking at the ground for seeds and worms, clucking and cackling with the rest of the flock. It never tried to fly more than a few feet off the ground, just like all the other chickens. It saw its reflection in puddles and saw a chicken. It lived and died believing it was a chicken, never knowing the incredible power and majesty that lay dormant within its wings. This story, though simple, speaks volumes about who we are and who we were created to be. How many of us are living like chickens when we were born to be eagles? We get so caught up in the pecking order of the world, scrambling for the same scraps and keeping our eyes fixed on the ground. We listen to the clucking voices around us that tell us, "This is all there is. Don't aim too high. Just fit in." We look at our past mistakes, our failures, and our limitations, and we see the reflection of a chicken. We believe the lie that our circumstances define our identity. But I want to tell you something today that has the power to change everything. Your true identity isn't found in your past, your failures, or the opinions of others. Your true inheritance, your spiritual DNA, is not of the barnyard but of the heavens. If you are in Christ, you are a new creation. The Bible tells us that we are seated with Him in heavenly places. That means our perspective is meant to be from above, not from the ground. You were created to soar, not to scratch in the dirt. For a long time, I lived like that eagle. I let my past define me. I listened to the voices of doubt and fear, both from others and from within my own heart. I kept my wings tucked in, afraid to even try to fly, convinced I would just fall. I was comfortable in the chicken coop. It was predictable. It was safe. But it was also suffocating the very essence of who God created me to be. Then one day, something shifted. I looked up. I saw the vast open sky and felt a stirring in my soul, a longing for something more. It was like another eagle flew overhead and called out, reminding me of my true nature. That call was the voice of God, whispering through His Word, reminding me of my identity in Him. He didn't create me to be average, to be confined, to live a small life. He created me to have a relationship with Him, to reflect His glory, and to fly on the winds of His Spirit. Spreading your wings is a choice. It's a daily decision to lift your eyes from your circumstances and fix them on your Creator. It's choosing to believe what God says about you over what the world or your feelings say. He says you are chosen. He says you are loved. He says you are righteous. He says you are more than a conqueror. This is your true identity. Maybe you're listening to this today and you feel stuck. You feel like that eagle in the chicken coop. You've been pecking at the ground for so long. You've forgotten you have wings. Today is the day to remember. Look up. Feel the wind of the Spirit calling you to a higher place. It might feel scary at first. The other chickens might not understand. They might even try to hold you back. But the sky is calling your name. Your true home is not in the dust of your past defeats, but in the heights of God's grace. It's time to stretch your wings. It's time to catch the updraft of His promises and begin to soar. You weren't made to be a chicken. You were made to be an eagle. It's time to fly. Live out the incredible, powerful, and majestic identity that is yours in Christ. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more encouragement. God bless you.